Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being present. All right, this is a very special reading for those souls born on August 21st. If your birthday is August 21st and you are at the end of the Leo line, before we hit Virgo season here, welcome. This reading is definitely for you. Okay, I meditate every time before I start my readings, and the two things that came across for the meditations were taking charge of your own life coming into view as if it's already beginning to happen for you, and this may be a very subtle energy that you're feeling within your body, or you may be seeing it. Let me know in the comments below how this is coming into fruition for you, because each soul is different. So everyone is welcome to this reading. The energy is going to always be present. This is making this a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you watch it, the energy is still going to be present there. Archangel Michael is protecting this sacred space. There's still energy. We are protected here, but yet there's still some energy allowed in. We allow healing, high vibrations of love in at this time. If you'd like to call in any of your ancestors or spirits, or pull some of your own cards, happy birthday, happy rebirth day for those souls who maybe it's not your birthday, but you're rebirthing. It feels like a birthday because you're rebirthing into something new, from a new cocoon into a new beautiful butterfly. It's very joyful. So for the birthday souls, please keep in mind there are about 367,000 people born every single day in this world. So just know that that is how big and expansive this energy is that we're holding this space for right now, for all the souls whose birthdays it is today. So just take what resonates for you, be open-minded and acceptant of things that may not make sense to you right now, or if things don't really fit your life at all, just allow it to slip away because it's meant for someone else. However, I will say there are many times, if you've been doing readings or watching readings long enough, you understand that sometimes 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years pass, and then this reading, all of a sudden, boom, it comes back to you, and that one card that didn't make sense or you felt didn't fit your life suddenly does. So because time is not linear in the spirit realm, and we know this. So so when I first got, the other thing aside from taking charge was someone here has rashes, or maybe a few of you have rashes going on at this time, whether it's rashes that are ongoing, like a skin condition, psoriasis or eczema, or this is like due to a plant outside or a insect outside. So poison ivy, oak, sumac, and don't ever let anyone tell you Virginia creeper is not allergic or doesn't cause an allergic reaction. If you have an allergic reaction to Virginia creeper, trust yourself and your body. Virginia creeper can be allergic to some, okay? And that's something that I needed to share, so for someone out there. But yeah, this could be mosquito bites, a bunch of mosquito bites in an area, tick bites. I just had a recent experience with seed ticks. I'd never even experienced a seed tick. I had no idea what they were, and I learned a very difficult way what they were. But yes, so with that in mind, rashes, if you are having rashes, this could be ascension symptoms. Kramer, relax. It could also be a warning sign for some. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, relax. Oh, whoa, relax. Easy. Lay down. Lay down. Be cool. Be cool. Settling him down for us. He probably saw a squirrel. Who knows? Distractions may be coming into play for you. So when I ask Spirit about taking charge of your own life, if there could be more light shed, we pulled the Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up for you. The Knight of Swords. This is basically an affirmation of affirming that was the clear message of taking charge of your own life. And this is you actually doing it. Taking charge of your own life. Moving forward in your beliefs, your ideas, your goals, what you would like to communicate. And for some of you, this is you actually taking charge of your ego. The ego is what keeps you into fear, keeps you fear-based. You're either in a fear-based state of mind and displaying that to the world, or you're in a loving, compassionate state of being and you're sharing and spreading that to the world. So this is asking you to check in with your body, with your mind, with yourself, your beliefs, and how you communicate with others as we approach Virgo season, who is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury's all about communication. Mercury plays a huge role in all of our lives on this planet, because how often do we hear about Mercury retrograde, and things messing up? Mercury is the planet for communication and intelligence, skills, rationalization. That's why sometimes when it's in retrograde, we can be irrational, or our emotions get high and out of whack. So Knight of Swords energy, you have to go straight through it, straight forward. And if you are working with this right now, please share in the comments below how you are taking, what steps are you doing to take charge of your own life? If you're just now starting to think about this, what steps, what do you see? How do you see yourself taking charge of your own life? Write this down in your journal. Take some notes about, how do I take charge of my own life? What do I see when you visualize taking charge of your own life? What is it that you see for this? Okay. Now for the rashes, and when I asked about shedding some information on the rashes, they already said in the meditation, it's an ascension symptom. I am not a doctor. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. So if you need to see with your doctor, please see your doctor. However, I will say that we drew the Hierophant, and this is a clear affirmation that your rashes are definitely because your body is changing, because you've changed with your body. You've changed what you're intaking. You're being more mindful of what you drink, eat, smoke, whatever you are putting in your body and taking out of your body, whatever this is for you. The Hierophant is here to let you know that these rashes are also about your beliefs. And some of them are taking away those it's releasing that hold. It's another way of releasing and letting go of things on your skin, in your body, that aren't serving you. And it may be very uncomfortable, Spirit says. Sometimes it is uncomfortable to go through the processes that's necessary in order to get to where we want to go. It's like if you've ever experienced an ego death or dark night of the soul, of feeling like you are all alone, and you're only, you're going through something solo. You are really supposed to experience these solo, and they are solo journeys for you, but you're not alone. You're not ever alone, actually. Spirit wants me to share that with you. We are all born with a guardian angel and an animal spirit guide. They stay with us the entire time we're on the planet. All other spirit guides and animals will come and go as needed, as we call upon help, as we call upon a higher power source. We pray, we meditate, we set intentions, we cast a spell. All of these are ways of how we are asking and calling upon something or someone greater than ourselves to help. And we've all done this one way or another, and we can say that we have it. We can say that we deny it, but when the fact of the matter is, anytime you've ever had a near death experience or you feel like you're about to die, you everyone I don't know. I don't know many people that wouldn't actually, like, at least in their back of their mind say, please help me, you know, help, even calling out for help. So but that's for another story, another time. However, there is something religious here that's going on, and perhaps your rashes are tied to your upbringing of religion versus your religion now. And so if you have some uncomfortability on your skin, again, this could be related to releasing and letting go of old beliefs that are not serving you anymore, that are outdated in your life. Let's pull some cards. Spirit, what else do you have for the souls and energies that are here right now at this time? In reference to... Ooh, did you see that? They went right over the flame. Going over the flame. And their sword cards. You have a lot on your mind. You have so much going on in your mind. It's good for us to have this grounded energy here. Wow. There is a need for you to let go of what is not serving you anymore. So we have this, okay, you are going to be busy. So you have some contentment coming in. Contentment about where you're at in life. Contentment with your work and your career and your job. Is this related to your work? Feel free to share in the comments below if this is actually related to your work. I'm getting that for someone. So religion, there's a lot of mixed energies here. There's, again, there's 367,000 born, and the energy is ongoing. So someone here, it's definitely related to your religious upbringing. If you are having rashes, also you're being encouraged to seek, if the medical attention isn't working, try some plant medicine. Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. You're very independent, able to create some boundaries with this energy. You know how to rely on yourself. Is this something new that's coming in? You rely on yourself. Contentment is an energy I'm feeling here. So for someone, I am being asked if your ego is too much, like if you're aggressive and you cut people down, or if you cut yourself down, dominate. This means that your ego is dominant in your life, and you're being asked to really change this. This could be why you have rashes as well. You can put all the armor on that you want, but underneath that armor, you're still going to be itching and wanting, itching for more, itching for truth, itching for purity, for clarity. itching for honesty, because really it's time for you to step into your directness, to the point, logical thinking, and honesty. Very quick moving. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And 7, we know that 7 is a sacred number. Yeah. We know that 7 is also about challenges, personal development, responsibilities. You're looking down here and you're leaving room for growth. This is leaving room for growth. You carried this over from the Hierophant. Then you step into this Knight, excuse me. I said Knight. We have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So you have a lot of masculinity. It's probably going to be really wise for you to embrace a little bit of your feminine energy at this time. This is you stepping into the King of Swords energy and standing up for injustice. This is you also shining with enlightenment and wisdom. Highly intelligent, a leader, a masculine leader that fights for injustice. You stand up for the females that are being beaten down, and that's why it's important for you if your ego is dominating your life, because you're realizing now that you carried some of that with you, that belief regarding women being beneath you, and you don't carry that belief anymore. These rashes that you have, or this whatever this is for you that's happening to your skin, it's something that is raising awareness of you, for you, of letting go. Yes. Clarity and cleansing. Also, the King of Swords brings up this release of the release of resentment. You're not holding on anymore to resentment. In fact, you realize the resentment wasn't even yours to begin with. This isn't placing blame. This is just going, this is actually quite the opposite. You've gone deep within yourself, and that ego, that death, that shadow work that you've been doing has helped you to release that energy, release that grudge that you had, that you held on to. Release it all. And once this rash clears up, Spirit is saying you're going to have a time for rest. And you're going to understand that the conflict isn't yours. This conflict is. But now that you've gained this King of Swords energy, you've really understood how to break down and articulate the complexity of situations when you do need to step up and in, and when it's time to step back. You know, as a king, you may feel, with a king or a knight status, you know, you may feel that it's your obligation and duty to fix everything, or to make sure you have a hand or a say-so in everything. However, going through your own ego death and your own shadow work and your own experience of how you grew, how you have lived through every lifetime, it has really helped you to honor yourself, to have contentment and leave space. You understand how to hold space now. What space is, when it means to hold space for yourself, hold space for others. You didn't even know what that means till now. Now you know what this means. Now this energy could be yours. The way I described it, if it feels like it resonates for you, then it is your energy within. However, this could be someone else in your life. This could be too. This could be a counselor, someone you look up to, a guidance counselor in school, a professor, a teacher, maybe a life coach, a health coach, could be a doctor, your own father, but a fatherly masculine figure that is there and ready to assist you with this wisdom and gain enlightenment, to gain the knowledge, to make sure that everything is fair and balanced in the world, in your world, and to allow this conflict to just dissipate. You decide to rest. You're allowing this conflict to like move away from you because you understand it's not something for you to worry about. It's something for the other person to figure out, and it's not yours. Before you would take it on, and this is the rashes. Now you've decided to let that go. You have clarity. You have these beautiful flowers here among you. All right, that is the message I have for you today on your very special birthday. Share in the comments below how this resonates for you. And before we blow out your candle, I'm being asked to show you the labradorite. The labradorite, have you seen a rainbow recently? Have you recently purchased a labradorite? This is a clear affirmation. You were meant to be here today. And also to use this labradorite to help you connect with your own psychic abilities. Labradorite is excellent to work with your psyche energy. It's definitely a protective stone. It brings a bit of, well, I'm feeling contentment now by holding this stone. Peace. A loving energy, a safe energy. Allow yourself to work with your intuition, Spirit says. And on the count of 3, we are going to blow your candle out. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, Mia.